Deliberately growing your business. I mean, that's what every entrepreneur, every business owner wants to do. And as a financial advisor, you're in a unique position to really make it happen. I'm John Bowen, CEO of CEG Worldwide, and in this short video, first word video, I'm going to share with you how you can do it from some research that we've done recently at the leading edge, a select group of young financial advisors, 80% which are younger than age 35, can teach the industry. Now, why do you care? Well, whether you're a young financial advisor, whether you're someone like myself who's been in the industry for a long time, whether you're building a lifestyle boutique, a business around supporting the quality of life in a very small boutique or a major enterprise, and you're hiring many financial advisors, all of us want this report because this group of young financial advisors, what they've done in less than 5 years in our industry, they brought in over 50 million in assets under management. In some cases, over $500 million. This is a huge success. So let me share with you what are the steps that they're taking to deliberately grow their business. And I want to make all this research available because it's going to help you serve your clients well and your future clients well. Attract those future clients. So we've got to take the best practices. And I got to tell you, these young financial advisors aren't caught up with the legacy issues that many of us have in our belief systems. They're taking the best practices and they're executing. It was amazing looking at this research. When we look at it, let me start with the segmentation first so you understand. And then I'm going to just give one example of the research and how powerful it can be, and then share with you how you can get access to all of this. So the segmentation, there are 4 types of advisors, 4 quadrants that we studied. The newcomers had less than 5 years experience and less than 50 million in assets. They were beginners. The rank and file, more than 5 years experience, but they weren't getting the traction yet, and they had less than 50 million in assets under management. Quick starters, this is a group that I'm going to keep on highlighting. They had less than 5 years experience. 80% were under age 35. They're twice as likely to be women as our industry average. And they were blowing by the asset levels of 50 million, and in some cases had even hit 500 million in that less than 5 years. The elite, this is a group that we usually study. We just filter out those advisors who have less than 5 years experience. Okay, this is the first study that we've ever done with this young group. And I got to tell you, wow. And then they have more than 5 years experience and they have more than 50 million in assets. So when we looked at this group and we look at what makes them successful, you can see, looking at all the different flow charts and so on, one of the things we see is whether they have a plan in place. One of the keys is to being successful on purpose is planning. It's not so much having a plan, but being thoughtful and deliberate on where you're taking your practice. So 3 types of plans we studied: the business plan, the marketing plan, and the succession plan. When you look at this, you can see that everybody did a little bit of planning. Okay, but what's interesting is in the business plan, these quick starters with less than 5 years experience were the most likely to have a written plan in place. Marketing plan, a huge margin here. And succession plan, they beat everyone but the elite. Okay, wow, and if you look at it from a different perspective, because what's so powerful is planning. When we look at planning, what we saw is so many advisors have no plan in place, but look at this, only 13.9% of the quick starters, less than 5 years experience, and they by far are the most planning. Well, why is this important? Well, if you want to be successful, you want to take the lessons these quick starters are doing and do effective strategic planning. You want to take the planning process and be clear where you are now, where you want to go, what are the gaps, and then lay out the action plans using the best practices so you can deliberately grow your business. So you should grow your business on average 20 to 40% a year. Why? Well, if you grow it over 40%, it becomes a little chaotic, and quality of life is very important, so you don't want to do that. Less than 20%, though, you can't attract the right affluent clients. You can't attract the right teammates. 20 to 40% creates all kinds of opportunities. Now, to do that, though, you've got to have a roadmap of what is, the process of the strategic planning and what are the best practices out there. And what I'd like to do is give you access to that. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to invite you to participate in our ongoing research. Now, to do this, one key caveat, you have to be currently working with clients. And if you're working with clients, you're invited to join our financial advisor panel. All you'll have to do is click below, and if you participate, fill out the form. What we'll do is we're going to email you 3 to 4 times per year, and we're going to provide you with opportunities to give us your thoughts on a range of issues that are of interest to all financial advisors. And not only are you going to get a sincere thank you for being part of this panel, but we're going to give you special reports, ebooks, and results from the panel that aren't generally available anywhere else, as well as other bonuses. And the very first bonus we're going to give you is the complete ebook, At the Leading Edge, what these select group of young financial advisors are doing to get these great results. Whether you're a young financial advisor, whether you're a top financial advisor, whether you're building a lifestyle boutique or an enterprise, whether you're hiring people, you want access to this research. To get that access, it's very easy. All you have to do is go below and hit the link. Then you don't have to type like this guy and just put the link in yourself. But go ahead, fill out the questionnaire. It's a short questionnaire. Be part of this group. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and provide you with the ebook, At the Leading Edge. Your clients, your future clients, your strategic partners and teammates are all going to be very happy you did. Don't let them down. Wish you the best of success at being at the leading edge.